Hey yo, Kumustaka, what's going on? Good to see you wherever you are, however you may be watching. Morissette Waterwalk. Don't know nothing about it other than Morissette's awesome. Oh, I was gonna use ChatGPT for like some words for 10 synonyms for beautiful, melodious. How about melodious? 10 synonyms for melodious. Morissette's gonna sing those harmonious, musical, and very tuneful, harmonic, rhythmic, sonorous, dulcet, and cadenced, music. Thank you, ChatGPT. Half of those are terrible. Anyways, let's go do it. Come on, man. Oh, if you're wondering why my shirt looks so crazy, I decided to leave on the green screen, but I'm not green screening, and this is just a green shirt and a green hat, and so it's like all twisted and weird. Like you can actually see through me, but there's not really anything behind me. That's a great story. All right, okay. We got some swells in the guitar, volume swells, slow keyedness, and some very restrained drums.
You turn the water into wine, heal the lame, the sick, the blind, bring a loved one back to life.
Okay, this is going to be littered with some issues. She, the amazing Morissette, will have no problem making this amazing. I can already hear some weird issues. Not with her. Not with her. Let it go.
Bring a loved one back to life. Cloud by day and fire by night. When the mighty oceans rise, you divide and turn the tide.
Okay, all right, nice job. It does seem, I'm guessing they're playing with a click track. The issue is with the tempo this slow, it can be hard to stay on top of the beat. Like with the percussion and the rest of the band, there can be a tendency to really drag. The tendency with the slow song is to make it, if you actually go slow, you make it slower over the course of the song. But the tempo seems pretty locked in, so I'm guessing like a click track or something. Dude, slow songs are really difficult. I think they're really, really difficult to play. And a lot of times harder than fast pieces. Anyways, let's get back to the beauty that is Morissette.
You divide and turn the tide. Countless miracles untold and history unfolding.
Okay, also her consonants are amazing. Those T's and D's are adding a lot of rhythm, a lot of tempo, a lot of rhythm. Like a rhythm. It's almost like her enunciation is its own little rhythm section where T's and D's are really hitting crisply on the beats.
For the presence of your glory, let this be my story. I waterwalk and tread by faith. My anchor holds and grips the solid rock.
Alright, sorry. I just turned on the captions. I don't know if you saw that. It says my AR holds the grips like an AR-15. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna leave them on because it'll help me keep up with some stuff.
Grips the solid rock. I waterwalk and tread these waves.
what is it, like a spiritual song? It takes me a minute to like catch on. Give me some more lyrics.
Still my soul to know that you are gone.
Oh, that's pretty on the nose. Okay, it's a spiritual song. That makes sense. It's reserved. It's very reserved. Conservative. Respectful. That makes a lot of sense. Also, if you listen to the mix here, I think is also interesting is the levels of the instruments, and the bass is the loudest instrument. And I always think it tells you something about an arrangement or what the performer wants from an arrangement, given which instrument is the loudest and what is the hierarchy of the loudness. And having the bass be the loudest is kind of, I think it's interesting. If nothing else, it's interesting.
For you will keep me in perfect peace.
Ooh.
My solace, my fortress, my mind will fix on your matchless grace. My fairest, Lord Jesus.
Oh, okay. He's got in-ears, and they do have a click track. That makes sense.
Where the darkness fills my senses, oh, I know you
That's
see
awesome.
me through. Lord,
That's that Mariah Carey-ness. Regardless what you think of Mariah Carey, she is one of the best pop singers in the last 20 or 30 years. So being compared to Mariah Carey is awesome. Morissette's her own person, but she does have a little bit of that beautiful diva voice. It's got like enough attitude, even singing something like this, which Mariah Carey, I believe, was a Christian gospel singer before she got famous. I think. You let me know in the comments if I'm wrong.
senses, oh, I know you see me through. Lord, no matter what, I want to you.
Ooh, the pocket and the chords.
I walk by faith and not
Oh, I think I backed up just far enough. When she says walk, listen how it hits dead in time with that snare drum. And the snare is not, it's like, I don't know how to describe drum tuning, but it's not overly snary. There's a spaciousness in the snare, which also I think helps back up a singer who's also kind of breathy.
I walk by faith
Ugh.
and not by sight. Lord, I need you by my side, in my heart and in my mind.
Okay, back up. That is also, I'm reminded about how she does stuff because I haven't reacted to her in a while. How much she changes her vibrato. And a lot of what she's been singing had no vibrato, and then she slips it in there at the end. Which I think, maybe that's a tasteful way to think about vibrato. Use your vibrato in a way that when you use it, people go, "Ooh, I missed that. I forgot you were not doing vibrato. That's tasty. Some tasty vibrato."
In my heart and in my mind, not by my power, not by might, but by thy spirit I reside, lamp and light unto my path, countless miracles untold in history unfolding.
Okay, this is when she's saying this line earlier. We'll back up and restart this line. But this is the line when I was talking about her consonants. Her consonants are always great, but I think this is a good example of how crisp it is and how it really helps keep the music driving at a slow. I mean, they got a little bit of funk. Not a lot of funk, but they got a little bit of. I mean, you can't have that much funk on a very slow religious tune. But they got it. They got a little bit of that pocket in there.
Miracles untold.
I didn't get back far enough.
Light unto my path,
Here it is.
countless miracles untold in history unfolding.
Right there.
For the presence of your glory, let this be my story. I want
Hey!
more and
Can we give the drummer some love for a second? With any musician that you give them a fill, obviously drummers get to play the most fills. But to have a respectful fill, this is. It's very respectful. Can we get it one more time? Let's hear that fill one more time. So, like, not in your face. Also, as I'm hearing more things in the arrangement. So this is right. Whoops, I messed up. Okay, here's gonna come the drum fill, and then now, as we go into I Waterwalk, listen to the bass line, and what it's gonna do is it's going to ascend through the chords, which actually gives this uplifting feeling to the chorus, right? Because you don't, just because the chords don't dictate your bass line, man. You can go up, you can go down, you can zigzag, you can go back and forth. You can do whatever you want to do. So it's a very deliberate decision to ascend. Listen to the bass. Here we go. It's coming right after the drum fill into the chorus. Up. Up. And then up again. There we go. Up again. Then drop down. That's dope. Do people say that about religious music? That's dope. Oh, now that I see a picture, I see the video of the guitarist, I'm reminded by how great a job the guitarist is doing just by the fact that I don't think about him. Right? He's at the bottom of the mix. Him and the keyboardist are at the bottom of the mix. It's bass, drums, and I don't remember if it's keys, guitar, or whatever. But they're like the least, I want to say least important. They are the a foundational sound, but they're not rhythmically important. And so the fact that I've really forgot the guitarist was there means he's doing his job. His job's not to be, hey, I'm the guitar player. His job is to support the song and his function in the band and Morissette's voice. Those rhythms are actually, even though it's a slow song, there's some very interesting rhythms in there. It's got a little dun, 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 a little bit of like, I don't know how old you guys are, Reading Rainbow. Some Reading Rainbow music.
My fortress, my mind will fix on your matchless grace, my fairest Lord Jesus. When the darkness fills my senses, oh, I know you see me through. Oh, no matter what, I wanna walk, so I humbly take a step.
Okay, the bassist is awesome. I will say that. I mean, when I say awesome, I don't know if he's technically awesome, but everything the bassist is playing is so perfect. Also, is rocking that 5-string and hitting that super low. I don't know if he's actually going all the way down to B, but anyways, he's definitely using that low 5th string and giving you some of that boom. That's some of that better gospel music. You know, use the drums, use the keys, use an extended bass range. That's what it's there for. Oh! Our boy went off. He saved it for towards the end of the song. That fill is much more in your face than the previous fill. Right, the last one was like do 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 goom, and this time it's like do 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 doom. I don't remember. Was it do 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 goom? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know. It's close. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sound like 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit. no, it went to an off. He did the fill and then didn't hit the landing. That's cool. Or nice. Is that a change? Key change? Can't tell. I should. Okay, now I'm positive it's bass on its frontness of the mix and volume. It's definitely got to be bass on top, drums, keys, and the guitar is actually the very, very bottom. And it sounds great. It's a really good choice. And also there's some moments in there I think I heard distortion on the guitar, which is, I think it's pretty telling, because if a guitar is in front, you definitely know when it's got distortion on. So the idea of having a guitar so low in the mix that it could have been distorted and I just didn't notice. You got me. You got me. I'm interested. I need 10 synonyms for interested. I looked it up on ChatGPT. Next. The voice. Ooh. Someone who's a drummer, tell me what that is. That is like a one-handed roll? The right there. Does it count as a roll if it's just? Isn't it flam with two sticks? I don't know. You guys will. If there's someone who's a drummer, you can teach me.
My fortress, my mind will fix on your match disgrace. My fairest, Lord Jesus. Oh, and the darkness fills my senses. I know you see.
Oh, is this the first time we have backing vocals, or just not notice it before? Hi, backing vocals. Didn't hear you. Amazing. He's still swelling the guitar. It's been 5 minutes. He's still swelling in. And now I put a little whammy bar, a little tremolo bar on it. Ah, dude, I like the drummer, man. They're all so good. But I'm liking the drummer a lot. He's keeping it. He doesn't have a lot to work with. And his hi-hat work and the bass drum, right now he's like not playing any snare. Right? Hold on. And then right here. No snare at all. That's awesome. And in case you were curious, that type of music is not my cup of tea, really, in general. Very slow religious music is not something I would turn to. So it's really the exceptionalness of, number one, our singer, but the drummer. The bassist killed it, but for me, I'm a guy who like really, I like a drummer that keeps things together and keeps things active. Bassist killed it, but for me, I'm like vocals, drums. It's always vocals, drums, bass. And sometimes it's just drums and bass. And I think they all matched up really, really well there. I will probably never listen to that song again because it's not really my thing, but I thought done impeccably well. If you're gonna do something, do it great. Unlike this video, which I did very, it's mid. My video's mid. But they killed it. Put your hands together for Morissette and her backing band, the I don't know. Morissette and the Religious Three. Because there was only 3 people in the back. I don't know, man. Get out of here. Let's go.